So I don't really know too much about Toms. I know like he's like done okay in like a few like road bike races, like with gears and stuff. But as far as fitness, I mean, it is kind of the off season. So if he were to drop me, that's probably what it would be. And also I had pizza last night, which like around like 9:30, which not really appropriate. But I wanted to kind of give him like an advantage in a way, because on our show, we want to make sure that the riders we're, you know, showing look strong or look stronger than they are. So, you know, probably give that to him. My name is Scott.
Hey.
No contest. It's potatoes.
Great, now give me some leg. Trek Sigafredo, special color.
48-17.
My favorite saddle, as always. You gotta take care of the parts that need to be taken care of, you know?
So today I'm riding my state bicycle undefeated with 49-18 as my gear ratio. I've got brakes front and back, 49-18 gear ratio. Victoria tires with, you know, just a normal 49-18 gear ratio. I'm really excited. I brought a 49-18 today. We have a brake for you if you want a brake.
I mean, you have two.
So
But what gears you got?
I'm 49-18.
State your name, Toms.
My name is Toms Skujins. If you want to be proper Latvian.
And where are you from? What team do you ride for?
Trek Sigafredo.
How long have you been riding bikes?
This has been season 12
Season 12.
or 13.
How many episodes?
There's been a lot of them. And there's been some I don't remember.
Live in some beautiful places. Where do you live?
So currently we're one of my homes in Boulder, Colorado, or just outside, I guess. And then Girona, Spain. But I guess I also call Latvia still home. But I don't get to spend that much time there anymore.
Besides Insane Clown Posse, what's your favorite thing about America?
Burgers.
Burgers.
I mean, there's a lot of cool things.
They have burgers in every country. Are you
Yeah.
just saying that we craft ours the best?
America definitely knows how to make a good burger. But also the people are pretty nice. And I gotta say that there's definitely a lot of things that are very convenient.
There's this weird thing that professional cyclists have.
Just
And-
one?
Just one thing. They all have like some type of like unique aspect. So, and for some people it's food. So for instance, Phil Guyman likes cookies
I know every cookie in LA.
and you like potatoes.
Fries, chips, mash, boiled, vodka. You can probably run a car on it too.
There's definitely great ways to make a good potato and have it healthy.
You couldn't do that with cookies. You can't make like a,
Super
I mean you
healthy,
could make a healthy cookie, but it's not a cookie.
But yeah.
So do you
Exactly.
say
Phil would
you're-
not agree.
Who do you think you are trying to do better than chocolate chip cookie?
So you're definitely a better athlete than Phil and probably just a better person because of that.
Was definitely a better person, and even, yeah, so obviously I have better taste,
Yeah.
and an
Exquisite
overall
taste.
funnier as well.
You had a kick-ass season this year. I don't want to get
Thanks.
too much into bike talk, but you went on to have a pretty decent, like, you know, good showing at Tour de France. You know. What jersey did you wear?
The polka dots.
So is that just or if,
chicken
like
pox.
the most stylish or like the non-vaccinated person?
They give it to the coolest rider of the peloton, and I was so cool that I had to give it back.
No, you're humble.
Like, yeah.
You were in the KOM jersey, the Kia Mountain jersey of the Tour de France. For how many stages?
5.
And how many of those stages had climbs that were pretty damn long?
1.
Along with the killer year you had, you started it with a stage win of the Tour of California. And it was quite the redemption, considering the previous year. You had one of the worst crashes.
Who went down? That was
Toms.
Skujiņš.
Oh man, he went down hardball.
You and I share that, that we both had crashes that were made viral. Mine was in Red Hook Crit,
Oh, and you ran into the moto?
and I ran into a moto. And it gave me nightmares.
That was a massive pileup.
Do you have nightmares from your crash?
I don't.
So you probably don't believe or remember a lot from it, right?
That's the thing, I don't have any nightmares, I have no problems because I don't remember like 3 minutes before the crash and like 15 minutes after. That part is just, it's gone.
You're such a good person that after you crashed, you picked up that gel packet because you didn't want to litter that day.
No, well, and you know, if you want to get to the finish, you might need some energy.
Exactly, right?
Yeah,
You might have been able to use that gel wrapper to like tie your collarbone back in place,
I should have.
according to a recent internet article that I Googled to see what kind of cool things Latvia had. Latvia invented jeans?
Yep, I did know that. Yeah,
That's some American shit right there.
That's a pretty big fun fact about Latvia.
Do you know they also have the fastest internet speeds in the world?
That I did not know.
There's a massive flood in Colorado, September 2013, but it destroyed this entire canyon.
Yeah. The
As you
roads
can
were
see.
fucked.
Yeah, I think that flood was caused by Mother Nature wanting cyclists to have better roads in Boulder.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, cyclists give to Mother Nature, and she gives it back, you know?
Yeah. I pee on a lot of plants though, so I don't know if Mother
I mean-
Nature's too down with me.
It just depends on what you drink.
Just liquor, vodka.
Well, vodka's fine. That's potato.
So pro cyclists are cool, right?
I mean,
They're pretty
some
cool
of
people.
them.
So
Not
when, you,
all.
so when you pass other riders, like we're about to, do you just like close your mouth and just...
I just do this usually. What up?
Cycling is a game of poker sometimes, especially when you're in a breakaway with 10 kilometers to go and you've got 5 minutes on a peloton. You start kind of messing with the people
Yeah.
in the break with you. You know, I used to, and I still do it. Like you just kind of like a mid-orgasm.
Yeah.
Just make it sound like you're hurting so bad that like it feels good.
Almost feels good.
Almost like pre-peak.
Yeah.
But that makes the other riders think that you're popped, so they go on attack, and that's when you just chase them and then counterattack them, right?
Yeah, that's a good move.
What was the cheekiest move you ever made?
So that's actually not in a road race, but in a mountain bike race. Like, it's in a forest, single track, no way to pass. So I take the first line, get on the single track, and then halfway up the climb, I lean against a tree, and the guy in front of me has to brake, stop, unclip. And as I'm not unclipped, I go full gas, and he doesn't see me again ever.
And did you win?
Yep,
Was it just gratifying?
that was fucking great. How much I can swear on this? That was really good.
We won't beep. So
It's brilliant.
our production is all natural, it's organic.
I'll try not to swear as much as I do, maybe.
You can curse as much as you want. And I want you to know that our producers and filmers are all cage-free. What's your favorite curse word?
When I curse, like proper curse in Russian. It's really hard to curse in Latvian.
Because everyone's just
It's
so
like-
nice there.
It's like saying nincompoop, you know?
Nincompoop.
I'll get you, you nincompoop! Whereas in Russian you can say some strong MF words. Yeah, we call them 3-story words because they're just like up there.
Russian language is terrifying.
Anyway, I like your bracelet.
Thank you very much. I got it from my best friend, TJ Eisenhart.
Perfect, because I also have a turquoise bracelet for you,
Yes!
man. I've never had like a BFF.
Your best friend? He said he was my best friend.
Well, he didn't give you a bracelet, so how would that even be possible?
So, actually he did. But where we were doing the rebate sectors, John Dagenkolb won the stage.
Yep.
And I gave him such a huge high five that everyone that was standing close by could take a piece of the turquoise back home with them. Because it just like went.
It might be on eBay now.
Probably.
But you know, my bracelet's still put together, and that's how I feel about our friendship. So I moved to Colorado, and I was culture shocked. Everyone has Subarus, everyone has Huskies, and everyone rides bikes. So I did all of those the first year I moved here in order to not only get residency, but not be shunned by the village.
You're almost like a mentor to me, becoming a Colorado native.
Yes.
Because you have the dog, you have the Subaru,
They both
you have the
device.
2 dogs, you have the Subaru, you have a garden where you grow your own vegetables, potatoes, you know?
I don't grow potatoes.
Well, you should.
I grow beets. I
You
grow
should
lots of beets.
potatoes.
But maybe next year I'll grow
In my
a
honor.
potato for you. I think Lola, who's my husky, puts a little bit of poison in my mouth every night when I'm sleeping. Just increases the dosage.
Yeah.
I think huskies will dominate Colorado at some point.
Your body's getting used to the poison. So actually he wants to keep you around. Like once he poisons the water supply, you'll be so high on the threshold that it won't bother you.
Just you kind of talking about this makes me think that you can develop like immunity to anything,
Yeah.
right? So if you microdose poison every day, at some point, poison might not hurt. Like, you know, like a gulp or two of like, well, Tide Pods, you know? Like, so you kicked ass in the tour, you're wearing the climber's jersey, and all of a sudden on a flat stage, someone says, well, it's cool Toms has a jersey and all, but he's got a motor in his bike. As you can see in this very well cropped video. Do you still have faith in bicycle reporters after that?
Well, I mean, it wasn't really the reporters that like found the video or thought about the video because, look, I have a motor right now, right?
Oh my
People
God.
see sometimes what they want to see. And cycling fans lack trust in bike riders.
I can see that.
Like the UCI checks the bikes pretty much every day now.
Hey, X-ray them.
Yeah. They don't X-ray them every day, but
They are checking them.
most, if you're on the podium, then they do. Then I realized that it's just sad. You know, like, it's just sad where we are when someone that hasn't done anything wrong gets accused of fucking something serious like that.
Fixie climbs are proof that the earth is not flat. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. That's one thing I'm not scared to talk about in public. The earth is not flat. Especially when going up to Ward.
Ward is a unique town in Colorado history based off the fact that everyone living there is kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
People in Colorado are weird, but mountain people are like next level. Better weird.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this town we should worry about?
I've ridden through it. There's a nice little general store in there that sometimes has hula hoops on the back that you can open your hips up with, you know?
Really? Which Kardashian is it with these earrings? Only if it's a fixie.
Has a brake.
You just pull on that wire. No shortcuts.
What other cycling conspiracies on there?
The climbing hills on fixed gears is fun. I'm just kidding, because that's actually one of my funnest things to do. And this video segment is sponsored by
Good save.
is sponsored by Riding Fix with Pros, State Bicycle, and we're both bike handlers. So they always try to do in Riding Fix on Mountains with Pros is stick it to the rider that I'm with. And the only way you can do that, in my case, is to attack downhill. But since you're Tour de France polka dot jersey wearer, I figure, why not a sprinter attack a climber?
Ouch.
The only way I know to do that is to attack. Holy shit, a bear. And you can't flag this. Get away from me. What's your gear ratio?
48, 17.
49, 18! Ah! Well, we made it.
We have made it.
4,500 feet later.
I mean, the lake is that way, but it's still like, it's not that close.
Do you think it's frozen?
No. It's a big lake.
I told my wife it'd be frozen, and I'm always right. So it's frozen, right?
Yeah, it's frozen.
This might be like a foot of snow, so watch out.
It's okay. I was born on snow.
You were born in snow, probably.
Well, no, actually, no. I was born in June.
I was born in July, so we're almost twins. We need something to do together, like, I don't know, man, kind of spacing.
We can try and go hunting or make some snow angels.
How about you take one of these guys?
Ooh, did not expect that.
I'll take one of these guys.
Okay.
I think we should have a contest. You should draw me on your potato, and I'll draw you on this potato. And the only way I see it being fair is if I'm the one who judges. So pick your color.
I will go purple. Is this your face?
Yeah.
It's kind of shaped like your face too.
All right, so let's go 2 minutes in 3, 2.
You started to.
This actually doesn't work at all.
There's a bell helmet you're wearing?
Yeah, good plug. Do you have all your teeth?
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Bike racers.
Would be lighter without them.
Oh, and loser has to eat the potato.
We're off? I don't have to draw the back, right? I'm just in front of the face. How much time we got? Hey, you're using different colors. You gave me just one.
Dude, you drew me hot dog style.
Perfect.
You ready for the reveal?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. It kind of just looks like you have like some kind of illness.
You see the resemblance?
I'm gonna say you win because of the content. The sponsors you put on there, you got Oakley and Bell, and I just kind of put dots. You just blew me out of the water, you know? And I think a good award for you would be a pound of potatoes, or several pounds.
Do I have to ride down with them in my pockets?
Well, I mean, they're yours.
How else are you gonna get them home?
I mean, I guess I can help you if you want.
I don't trust you.
Whatever, bro.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun. That's as fast as I can go. Where's the potatoes? Hey, what gear race are you running? I'm riding 48-17. You know what the people out here do for work? Do they need for work? Crap animals and spins. Fucking chop some wood. This is what I call alpine living. Woo! What is alpine living? Hot potato. For a hot potato. Up. It's not super pleasant for the ass.
Oh, the downhill, my favorite part. Attack! Oh no! Snake! Owie!